These have become a common sight in Asherville. The suburb has been plagued by illegal dumping, vagrants, and even prostitution. Parts of the town hit hardest by this plight have become infested with insects and rodents. With almost no help from the municipality, residents feel they are running out of options as they see their community fall into decay. Speaking to a few residents of Asherville, we found out just how much their community has deteriorated.
Dump, and it's actually smelling. You can get the stink that this hasn't been picked up in a while. This is not the only area. Around the corner also the refuse is not picked up. And what we as residents on Pastoral Road have noticed, it's not our residences, it's people that are driving by, opening the doors, and they throw and they leave it. And I've phoned DSW on numerous occasions, but they don't want to pick it up if it's not in a bin bag. So that's a concern that they have in terms of picking up litter. We try to, with our neighborhood watch, try and set up something where everybody looks after their own area outside. In schools, pick up the paper. If you see somebody littering, take down their number plate, monitor them, and report it accordingly. Like we're mentioning to you now in the newspapers, let there be an awareness campaign amongst our community members that we are not going to stand for this. We are going to voice our opinion regarding crime. We're going to voice our opinion regarding litter and dumping. This is our home, this is our yard. We want to live in a clean environment. We want to live in a crime-free environment. So yeah, that's what I think. Get the community leaders involved, get religious leaders involved. Let them use their churches and their temples to announce to their congregation. Don't allow people to throw litter. If I as a parent, I see my child doing that, pick it up. I tried to clean this up on my own, but it just got too costly for me to do that. Well, we did the councillor. There are some members that have him on WhatsApp, and they did message him, but again, I'll be lying to say if he has taken anything into consideration. But actions speak louder. If he had done something, then this would have been sorted out.
I think the community has been very patient, but they also expect the municipality and law enforcement agencies to act timelessly before these issues become worse. They're quite serious at the moment. Councillors that are in charge generally get involved, and they've managed to assist on many occasions, but there are some issues that still remain outstanding and haven't been dealt with to our satisfaction, and that's things like illegal dumping and the collection of cardboard and the messing up of the area. So law enforcement needs to deal with these matters decisively and quickly.
We try to get the councillor involved as well, and it seems like his hands are tied. We don't get much response from that side as well. But we can't just blame it on politics all the time. We have a problem and it should be addressed. But this year it's not being addressed. And because it's not being addressed, it's getting out of hand. But the lack of support from the law enforcement agencies is huge. There's no visibility. I can tell you now, from the Durban Metro Police side, there's no visibility. South African police services are also very limited. I think they are operating on skeleton staff, most probably because sometimes the station is closed because of COVID and the rest of it. But it's very seldom you'll find a patrol vehicle in the area.
Councillor Hassan Hanif refused to comment. Lloyd Govinsamy for Tabloid TV News in Durban.